Our beautiful friend Erica was diagnosed with MS type 2, aplastic anemia, and seizures, which means hardship has hit the family. They decided to put on a fundraiser car show and silent auction for the family to raise a little bit of money. And I had the pleasure of jumping in and helping with a little bit of advice and doing some trophies. Doing the die-cast customs, I figured I would do the toppers of the trophies. Then I have my good friend Ted Wake take some old car parts and weld up a base. We'll put them together and we'll have some unique trophies. This will be one of 5 different videos showing how I made those trophy toppers. William, Erica's husband, is a square body guy, so I thought what better way to build a topper than to start out with a Hot Wheels casting 1983 Chevy Silverado square body short wide pickup. I found this down in the bottom of one of the boxes that I have. Apparently I started on this a long time ago and I put a rattle can paint job on it. I didn't like it, so I scrapped it, threw it away. So this was the perfect time to pull it out of the trash and get her back on the road again. It was already drilled apart, and you could tell that it was a new casting when I took it apart because the glass is good and the interior is in good shape. But it is a metal body and metal base, so that's going to make it even more interesting. The plan is to make this a topper for the best of show. There's going to be 6 different trophies. It's going to have first place, second, and third. We're going to have the best interior, people's choice, and best of show. Since we're representing the best of show, this thing's going to have a good paint job, be very detailed, and look just as good as the vehicle who wins this trophy. So let's get this old rattle can paint off of it and put her in the stripper. The stripper that I'm using, you can get at any local grocery store. It is the Hottest Balls Salsa. Just kidding, I just made that up. It's actually clean stripper. I would have done this about 2 years ago, and apparently it was a polished base. I spent some time polishing that thing. Too bad we're going to primer it, paint it with enamel paint. Came out nice and clean. So we're going to primer it with some Rust-Oleum Flat Black as always. I absolutely love this as a primer, and it's also really good for a base. If you're going to 2K clear over it, turns out really shiny. And all these trophy toppers, I'm going to do something unconventional. So this time I decided I'm going to paint it with your mama's fingernail polish. Couldn't decide between the purple and the green, but in the end, the green I thought would be the best on this. We're going to build something classy and a tad bit flashy, which is perfect for a trophy topper. I'm still learning the ratios. Later on, I am going to set up a paint mixing and paint spraying booth so I could video with that in the future. But what we're doing here is we're adding probably, we'll say, 1 part urethane reducer to 3 parts of the fingernail polish. Here she is with about 4 coats of fingernail polish. The thing you have to remember is you have to spray it fast because it dries really fast. So I went ahead and put on the details, and we are going to take it and clear it with 2K urethane clear. I am extremely happy how this turned out. The 2K urethane clear over the fingernail polish is absolutely gorgeous. I would suggest trying to use fingernail polish in the future. Very easy to do, killer results, and lots of options out there in colors. Here's a few different angles in the sun outside. I also painted the interior. I did it with a couple different colors, trying to give it some realism. And then I painted some of the interior of the body itself, just so it would show up a little bit better. These wheels I took off a twin mill that I bought. That was a premium car. I actually used that as one of the other trophies you kind of see in the background, but I put the red lines on it. So I thought, well, I'll steal the wheels, put it on this one, and put the red lines on the other one, and have 2 trophies for really cheap. So be looking for that other one. I didn't have to shorten it or anything, so we're gonna go ahead and super glue it. I used super glue gel on this, and then I hit it with some baking soda to solidify the glue instantly. And we have a roller. Just going to add a tiny detail with the base. We're going to do the headlights in white. We already did the marker lenses underneath it in silver. And then we'll do black on the grille. Here's the pieces all together. We got the body, the base, the interior, and the glass. We're gonna go ahead and put these together, and we will show you the final reveal. But first, we're gonna show you what it looked like when we started. And this is what we started out. 1983 Chevy Silverados by Hot Wheels. Spray painted, put back together, thrown in the bucket, never to be seen again. Pulled back out and resurrected. Remember, if you like what you see, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, send me a comment, let me know what you think. And here is the result. Threw some new wheels on it. We painted it with some fingernail polish, cleared it. We did some details. We did the interior. And I am extremely happy how this turned out. Y'all let me know in the comments what you think about it. Now we're going to go ahead and throw in that Instagram glamour shot.